Hey yo, what's up everybody, Holmes here, and we're back with some more Bloodborne Arcane build run. And yeah, here we go. Orphan of Kos. Okay, so for this fight, since we got a slow weapon, we're gonna try to kind of nick him and parry him for the second phase. The first phase, we're gonna try to land some backstabs and mostly land parries. So when he does that, you can like dodge directly underneath him and get behind him, and sometimes you can get a backstab. I don't know like the exact location positioning. This you can just parry really easy. Yeah, but when he does that jump, if you're positioned properly behind him, you can get a backstab. That charged up swing attack can also parry pretty easy. This throw attack can't really do anything except dodge it, and if you can get behind him quick enough, you can also land a backstab. That yo-yo attack tapped me there. Jumping attack, alright, get behind it, and nope, we didn't get the backstab. But it's okay, because we still dealt decent damage, I would say. And if you're like having trouble parrying this guy in the beginning, it just takes a little bit of time to get used to it. So I don't know, maybe you get a lot of blood bullets or a lot of silver bullets so you can practice. Yeah, or summon players who are help or NPC if you really need to. But ooh shit, that was close. Yeah, parry that. If you want, just you can also try to get the hang of a few attacks to parry. For me, it's like this overhead, the charge attack, and then sometimes when he's trying to combo, I would parry the second hit. So this one, when he screams after he does that overhead, he usually tries to do an uppercut. So if you can time it properly, you can get a parry on that as well. See, 1 and then 2. It's just, you gotta have to kind of read what it's about. Usually once its HP hits 50%, it'll transform like that. Sometimes he won't, and then he'll like take a sweet ass time like attacking or something before it transforms. So yeah, if you stay behind him, you can get a backstab. And be careful, because on second stage it gets pretty relentless. Oh, and the transformation screen will not hurt you. This screen right here, you want to be careful because it shoots down lightning. You can dodge through the lightning to avoid it. So make sure you watch where the lightning is coming from and keep distance from the boss itself, because otherwise he might try to like attack you from the back or something like that while you're trying to avoid the lightning. Overhead, you can parry that. I got tapped there, but Visceral attack got all the HP back, so that's good. And that's in the second phase. That's probably the easiest to avoid. I mean, not avoid, to parry, I would say. His combo attack, you can, if you can circle behind him, you can get a. That's how you can get away from it. So yeah, it's, I don't know. Usually I would just stay close and melee it to death, but since I'm using a great sword, this shit swings really slow. So I'm trying to keep distance. If he's doing that slow overhead, I will try to parry it. That, when he's screaming, if you can time it perfectly, like right after he finishes the lightning strike thing, you can actually get a backstab on him as well. But it's pretty dangerous because if you do it too slow, the lightning can get it. And also, you won't be able to land the parry. I mean, the parry, the backstab. So it's pretty risky. And if you circle behind him, my advice, if you're using a slow weapon, would just try to do a heavy attack and hope you land that backstab. If not, if you're having a hard time using a heavy weapon, I suggest you try to switch over to a faster weapon that can swing faster, so you can do comboing instead of just parrying and backstabs. But if you can get the parry timing down, I guess you can parry both phases. But for me, the second phase is a little bit harder to parry because I didn't really practice the timing of this as much. The only thing I can parry efficiently is that overhead, and that's pretty much it. The other ones are it's kind of iffy. But yeah, that's Orphan of Kos. You get its parasite. I believe this is a weapon. And yeah, it's not right here in the inventory. It's not key items either. Yeah, at first I thought it was a thing you can use, like it's like I thought it was like the hunter's bone and something like that, but nope, it's a freaking weapon. And yeah, and the boss itself, the way to like actually finish this fight, it's you kill that black thing right there. I guess it's ghost or something like that. After you slash it, Nightmare Slain.
Sweet child of Kos, returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
Okay, so that's the boss itself, and now we're gonna go and wrap things up for the DLC, and also journey to the next area we're gonna take on before we finish off the game. So first things first, we gotta get some HP healing items, or some healing item, not HP. Well, I guess I don't know what I'm saying.
Gammon awaits you, and go. Very well.
And of course, level up.
Farewell, good hunter.
And then we'll fix our weapon. And then we'll go and get the Rakuyo first, and then take on the hunter. So that's all set, and the Rakuyo is this I would consider to be maybe like a little challenge, not exactly a boss fight. Or I don't know if you consider the sharks to be a boss fight, but there's gonna be two of them, and it's kind of annoying. So you come over here to the fishing hamlets, and I'm just gonna speedrun this part. I'm not gonna go ahead and take care of all these guys again. I'm just gonna run straight for the well, because that is where the Rakuyo is gonna be. And I don't know if there's any better strategy for this. Maybe if you like trigger them and then like, I don't know, because the second one doesn't drop until the first one's HP hits 50%, around 50%. That's when the second one drops. So there's this guy right here, and then the second one doesn't have a weapon, so it does like mostly grabs. So you want to watch for that. And you can also parry these guys, like I went over when we took on the fishing hamlets. So if you can parry these guys well, then you should be decent right here. Punching attack, let's see. Yeah, you just gotta have to like watch it. The only thing that makes these guys annoying, this one with the weapon, because he has or it has a lot of freaking health, like you can see. So once it drops like around this much, it's gonna try to run away towards his buddy. So just get behind him and get ready for a backstab. And once you get that down, just get him out of the way. The second one will arrive right there. It was initially up in the ceiling, so it doesn't, like no matter what you do, it doesn't drop down until this one, like the first one you fight is about to die. So I say like 50%. Once his HP hits 50%, this guy will try to will drop down and try to double team you. So try to take care of one as quickly as possible. This one doesn't have much health, So 2 like critical attacks will pretty much down it. Unless you're doing some challenge run like level 4 or something like that, then probably take more hits. But that's how you get the Rockio. I would say, well, I guess maybe like depends on personal preferences, but to me this is the strongest skill build weapon, or skill build weapon in the game. And also depends on how you gem it. But yeah, we're gonna use Bold Hunter's Mark, go back to the Hunter stream, and well, I just bought some HP potions, or blood vials, my bad. That's pretty much it, because I was planning to just call it a run there, but I'm like, oh wait, we still gotta take care of the prisoner, or the hunter, the invader. So we can come over here, and the 2 other enemies are dead, like the church guy and the guy in the wheelchair, they're dead. I don't know, like, seems like they just stay dead. Or maybe this guy killed them, I don't know. But yeah, you come over here and you're gonna be faced. This guy will invade you now. So yeah, and this is how you get the entire set. You come over here and you take care of him, and this is where you get the hat. And we pretty much got like the chest piece, the gloves, and the boots from the fishing Hamlet already. So now we got the hat, and now we have the whole entire set. The only thing left is the gloves. Oh, not the gloves, my bad. I don't know why I said gloves. The weapon. And this guy right here will give you the weapon. I don't know how he's invading when he's in the cell. But this is the invader. I never took a good look at his face, but it looks like some crazy old man. And it's got like a cleric beast kind of cosplay going on here. So the way to get his weapon, it's the blood letter. It's you just kill him. It takes 1 shot to kill him, compared to his invader form. So you take him down, and the weapon will just appear right there on his body after he stops laughing. Okay, so let me just show you guys the entire set here. I don't know if anyone's a fan of this, but that's pretty much his set. I guess if you really love the cleric beast. And here's his weapon. It's another blood tinge weapon. So this is the 2nd blood tinge weapon, as far as I know. Like the Chikage and then this, and that's pretty much it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run back to the hunter stream, and then we're gonna go to Cathedral Ward. Yeah. So we can access the next part. Alright, so here we are again in Cathedral Ward, and we're pretty much going towards the elevator again. When we first took on this area, well, when we unlocked the elevator, I showed off that the upper part could not be reached, but now since we pretty much cleared the game, except, you know, we just gotta have to deal with German. We got the key for it now, so we can go up and take on the optional boss there. You don't really have to be careful here anymore, since these enemies won't do much damage to you, and if your weapon's +10 and your build's not random, I guess, you should be able to just one-shot these guys. So yeah, these like marksman's wheelchair dudes, they always drop, I think almost always drop bullets, so you really need to farm them. That's what you can do. And then these guys will sometimes drop blood vials, there you go. But these big guys will always drop blood vials, like I said, very early on in the run. So you take them down, 90% of the time they'll drop blood vials. Sometimes they'll drop like some random shit, but they drop decent amount of blood vial. And that's some bullshit. How that happened? I don't know. I don't fucking know. But anyways, for the sake of saving time, so you guys don't have to watch me run back that little part, let's just clear these guys. Yeah, watch out for that damn sniper in the wheelchair. That, I don't know what kind of blast he has, but that shit can send you flying. And it's annoying, especially if you get knocked off the platform. But anyways, you don't actually have to deal with those guys as well. You can probably just go around. But since we're OP now, for NG, might as well take care of business. And this room, nothing's changed on this path, so don't worry about it. Just watch out for the fire and don't get burned, because I believe that can still do decent damage. And that's pretty much it. Now, since we got the Upper Cathedral Ward key, we can now use or gain access to this door. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully this video has been entertaining or helpful or enjoyable. And if you all found at least one of those qualities to be in this video, then hey, stay tuned for more. But until next time, I'll catch y'all later, homes.